Hey CG fam, it's your girl Elmella0709 here, and I'm coming at you guys today um, with, I guess, a semi kind of sort of update. I did think I gave you guys my weight yesterday. I don't even remember if I made a video yesterday, but my weight was yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Sorry. It was 192.2. And what sucks is today I'm up like an entire pound. Yay! I know, right? I'm sad, but I know what I did wrong, and I don't want to sit here and get all upset or whatever about it. I did kind of backslide a little bit more with the protocol because I got up and I was so upset about the weight gain that I had like a good handful of macadamia nuts. And I should just continue another fat fast, but I really don't think I have it in me. And now I have a bunch of stuff in the fridge that I can't eat, like my avocados and bacon and like stuff that I just can't eat, mac nuts. I don't want to do another fat fast. I totally screwed it up yesterday. I knew that I was doing it wrong to begin with because I didn't start eating until freaking 3:30 or something like that to begin with. So that alone was a big fuck up because you're supposed to eat every 4 hours or something like that, small meal. It's about like a little bit over 200 calories a meal. So that's why I screwed up because I didn't eat until 3:30 and then I didn't eat anything. I barely drank water. So then when 3:30 came around, I picked the kids, yada yada yada. I get home. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna make these fucking jalapeno poppers with the cream cheese in them, wrapped around in bacon. I made those. I made avocado dip, guacamole basically, and I made that. And when I started eating, I think I got like 3 jalapeno poppers in, and I wanted to fucking throw up. I wanted to throw up. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is too much. And it was greasy. Oh my gosh, it was too much for me. Then, the only thing I liked was the avocado, the guacamole. So then I didn't have any nuts because everybody online was like, eat nuts, you know, because I was like, I did not even get 500 calories into me today. So then it was like, eat nuts. So then I called my husband and I'm like, listen, you got to pick me up some Mac nuts on your way home because I got to eat something. I can't deal with this greasy stuff. So he brings home the Mac nuts and I basically sat there with some avocado dip and Mac nuts and ate that. Then I was like, I didn't drink nothing today. So I didn't have all my water. I had literally 2 normal Poland Spring bottles of water. Not no oversized, 2 freaking bottles of water. That's what I downed before I went to bed. So I went to bed feeling like disgusting. And then I wake up, I'm a pound heavier. Plus I didn't get any sleep last night because Nala decides she is not sleeping in her room. So it's back and forth. And this was like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the freaking morning with this crap. And she was crying. She was like, you know, being a mommy kind of set me back. But it's all good. I feel okay today because I still feel great when I look in the mirror. I'm like, you know, so I'm all right with it. Aside from with my weight, I wanted to touch on something. Is my audio going slow? It looks like it is. But anyways, I'm gonna keep talking anyway because that happens with some of my vlogs. My audio fucks up and it's fucking up right now. I'm trying to time it to see how slow it is. It's slow, but I'm gonna still keep talking. ACGers on Facebook just like, you know, not being super duper supportive. And I'm gonna admit, like, I'm not perfect. I've been one of those ACGers that were just like, you doing what? What's that? Da 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 da. You know? But when I voice my opinion, it's not that obvious who I'm talking about. I mean, it was pretty obvious who I was talking about, but I wasn't being like rude. Like I was just like, listen, boom, this is how I feel about it. Since ain't nobody else want to talk about it, that's how I felt about it. And I'm not gonna touch on what I was talking about. And when I stated my opinion, I was still very supportive of the people that were doing whatever they were doing because it's kind of like, you know, I'm not for everything that you're doing. I also made a vlog in regards to what you're doing, but I didn't point you out. And on top of that, I continue to support you every status that you put up. I'm like, go girl, whatever, whatever, It's not no big deal. Everyone has their own journey. This is our journey, ABC, XYZ, whatever. But I did want to talk about the fact that I don't know how to put this. Jealousy. That's the best way you can put it. That evil, jealousy, envy, all that good stuff. People will hate on your releases, which is ridiculous. I mean, we're all on a journey, and you cannot compare yourself with every freaking body out there. Don't sit there and compare me, my body type, my height, my weight to you, and then say, I'm going to follow what you're doing, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that. The only thing that you can really just stick to is the protocol. I mean, any type of switches up or anything like that that someone decides to do, for instance, I'm going to say this. On the protocol, we're supposed to use stevia. Only stevia said on the protocol, okay? I use Truvia. That's not sticking to protocol. And I'm not going to use the abbreviation only because people are taking that abbreviation to the head. They are. I mean, I could say, oh, today was so pop. But if I used Truvia, was I? No, I wasn't. So it's kind of like, I know that's not like, it's like, yes, you are. It's just trivia. No, that's not my point. I'm just making an example. Like, we tweak, we do the protocol, we learn, and then we know what works for us, and we do it. And even what works for us then is not always going to work for us for the moment that we're in. That's for the time frame that we're in now. So there's a bunch of shit that I did my first round, my second round, my third round that was strict to protocol, and there's stuff that was so fucking far off, it didn't make no damn sense. I mean, I had days when I retained water like a motherfucker. Like, it didn't make any sense. But why? Because I was working out hardcore, which made absolutely no sense. So once I stopped, the weight, boom, dropped. So you're sitting there on YouTube, on Facebook, watching someone else's journey, and you're getting upset because they're not doing what you think they should be doing, because they're dropping big numbers and you're not dropping big numbers, because their stomach is flat and yours is not, because you released more weight than them, but they look way better than you. Like, that is so freaking ridiculous, and it's so hateful. I mean, I sit here and, for instance, my girl Ashley, I love her. We're in this journey together. If she switches up her protocol, like she does the fat fast, this motherfucker, I mean, I'll be seeing her big ass numbers. I'm like, that motherfucker dropping big. But she motivates me. I don't sit there and get angry and be like, how can you say you're doing the protocol, the ACG protocol, and you ain't doing the protocol, and da 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 da. Like, it's a journey. If she wants to do it that way, that's her business. And I try the fat fast. I sucked at it, but she's good at it. She's done Atkins before. Like, she know how she. I don't know that stuff. Like, I'm just like, let me try this, and maybe I get some big ass numbers too. But I noticed, like, I don't lose big numbers. I used to. I don't lose big numbers anymore. And I need to just like get over myself and just be content with that. Because those big ass numbers I was getting, like the 3-pound release, the 2-pound release, that's not going to happen anymore. And I'm content with that. And I know why it's not going to happen anymore. I'm not going to go into detail, but I know why it's not going to happen. It's just, it is what it is. And I'm actually I'm at a bad weight. I'm not going to say I'm at a good weight. But when I look in the mirror, I feel fine. Oh, so why are you on a protocol? Because I want to lose some more weight. And I'm aiming for this huge number by New Year's, which I know that I'm not going to probably get to. But that's not going to slow me down. That's not going to stop me. Another thing is I haven't been working out this round yet, because I said when I hit the 180s that I would do it. But at this point, I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna start working out. Nothing too major. Just I'm trying to block the sun from you guys because it's shining so bright. Um, Nothing too major, but I'm definitely gonna start working out. Maybe I know insanity is major, but there's certain things in insanity I could do, like the app days and stuff like that. And then so I'll do that. The Brazilian butt lift has some cardio in there. I'll do that. Anything to make me sweat. Now, oh, something about the fat fast. I did have very high ketones this morning, super high ketones. So it's like maybe if I did continue with the fat fast, it would have worked because since I started it so late in the day, like if I continued it today, I probably would see a nice release tomorrow. But it is what it is. I'm up a pound right now, and it's whatever. It's whatever. Are you really sitting here to see if I get to my goal, or are you watching to see if I get some fucking abs? Because I want some damn abs. That's about it. But I also want to trim down, you know, the fat off my sides and whatnot. But again, in regards to, you know, the Facebook stuff, because I know people are just feeling like people are pointing fingers at them and whatnot, and that really is what it is. Like, yeah, you should not use this term if you're not like. I don't think the new people are confused at all because we all know what the difference is between sticking to what the book says and what we're doing. And the whole term is made up anyway. It's not a real term. Like someone just decided to say POP and then it was just I guess it's stuck. It ain't stuck to me. If anything stuck was the fucking crackhead shit. That shit is all over the place. Everybody's a damn crackhead. But it's like that whole POP. Nobody's POP. I'm not POP. You ain't POP. I don't care if you tell me, girl, I stick to protocol. You still weigh your shit? Okay, do you still weigh your food? Do you still weigh your food? Are you still using that nasty ass stevia instead of Truvia, which is so much better? Are you slightly going over your milk intake? Because you only get a fucking teaspoon, which is some bullshit. Stuff like that. Are you mixing your veggies? Okay, because if you're mixing your veggies, that's not pop. So I'm just saying. I mean, not only that, but the detoxing all the time during protocol. I detox a little bit too much to be pop on protocol. Okay, so this whole pop mop shit. I say we get over it and just say whatever we want to say, which is what people are saying. But then other people are getting upset about it. I don't know why. I really don't give a I don't care. I don't even say that. I don't even say that. I'm a crackhead and I'm trying my best to get to the way that I need to get to, regardless of whatever anybody thinks. And I'm going to do what I got to do to get there. And everybody else want to do what they got to do to get there. And yeah, I might have an opinion about something that you're doing, but I'm never going to point fingers at something as small as an abbreviation. And I'm so sorry if I'm offending you by bringing this up in a vlog, but it's on Facebook, so once you put yourself out there, it's fair game for everybody, right? Oh, Lord. I don't even know if I'm going to post this vlog. I'm like, should I post it? I don't want to start. I don't like drama, but I like to end it. I really do. And I have such a big mouth. People want to hear what my opinion is anyway, so I'll probably post it. And I'll probably get some thumb down on this video too. Like, fuck your couch, El Miller. I don't like the way her hair looks. She has a funny laugh. Let me log in as my other person's like a thumbs down and twice. How about that? Kick rocks. Peace. And I always say peace and don't cheat, and I stay cheating. Come on. Come on. I go back on shit too, people. Yeah, I love it. Bye. Peace and don't cheat.